Hey guys, I'm just in the middle of editing the last bit of the next episode, the end of Season 1, Britney's Dance Beat, and something pretty cool arrived today that I wanted to share the opening of with you guys. Here it is right here. It's from America, and we'll just go over the packaging. So you see there's the name, blotted out my address because I want to preserve this packaging because it's really cool. Keith Robinson, and then if we get the sender's address there, Intellivision Productions. The guys who made the game that I reviewed, not last episode, but the episode before that, Intellivision Lives. And they have sent me something pretty cool. So let me just go back to the start of it and look at this. So basically, I'll talk a bit about the reason why I made that video. Actually, what happened was, it was about this time last year that I started, writing and finalizing scripts for Season 1, originally intended to be just a bi-weekly series of about 5 or 6 episodes starting last October, and yeah, that didn't really work out, did it? Seeing as we're still going in July of the next year. But what happens is, yeah, so I was writing those episodes, and basically Britney's Dance Beat, the episode that's about to come out, was originally going to be a lot smaller of an affair. A number of, well, a plot line that's in, because this one has a plot line that's in the episode was eventually going to be a lot smaller in scale. But then I just started getting ideas and opportunities, and people let me use locations and stuff like that allowed me to make it a lot bigger than I had initially envisioned. And it's coming along nicely. Basically, what it meant is all of a sudden I had this new character of Wade, or as he wanted to be called in the video, Evan, who is my actual friend Wade. And basically, suddenly I realized I'm going to have to introduce this character in the episode. And when you see the episode, you're going to realize that would have been pretty difficult to do well. But I decided I need a way to introduce him beforehand, but none of the episodes before that really lent themselves to a sort of two-player dynamic in terms of storytelling. It didn't make much sense. I mean, I could have put him in one of the racing games, yeah. What else was in season 1? Not much else. It's mostly racing games. I had a couple of other scripts that I was thinking of doing. Initially, there was going to be a Beyblade episode, which you might remember from this channel trailer I've still got. But that ended up being just canned for no reason. I've still got the script, and I'll still probably produce it at some point. But that had a second actor in it, but it wanted it to be a different character to Wade, and I'll keep doing that. But anyway, so I needed a way to introduce Wade in an episode. And then, not long after I started filming the episodes, Keith Robinson died. Not me. Keith Robinson was the founder of Intellivision Productions. And, he's been a driving force behind the Intellivision and the preservation and continuing of its legacy for many, many years now. Sorry, this camera's just bugging me. I'm going to see if I can quickly level it. That's a bit better, I think. Anyway, yeah, he had been a driving force for many years, as I said in the video. As I said, thanks to him, Intellivision lives, which is true in a lot of ways, and he died. Yeah, it was pretty, it was felt a lot in the retro game community. He was quite a figure, he was always willing to, chip into a lot of smaller projects. I actually found out initially about him. Well, I think I first read his name on a Wikipedia page, actually, but I first found out really about him in the Retroware show, The Video Game Years, which is a brilliant little documentary series, underappreciated, bit difficult to stick with. Its formula doesn't really lend to binge viewing so much, in my opinion, which is unfortunate. But yeah, he appeared in that. He talked about the Intellivision a whole bunch, which is great, because he was basically, I believe, He was a game programmer for it. I can't remember if he was involved in hardware development or anything like that. But yeah, he was one of the fathers of the Intellivision, definitely. And I just happened to share his name, and he died. And one of the first games that actually got into my PS2 collection back when I started collecting was Intellivision Lives. And I hadn't played it yet, really. I mean, I think I'd popped it in like once or something, but yeah. And Intellivision has a great reputation. Intellivision Lives has a great reputation. And it's a very overlooked game. There's a lot of overlooked games in there because people, you know, they think Atari when they think vintage gaming. Not really so much Intellivision, even though it is superior. And so, in Keith Robinson dying, he gave me the perfect excuse to do this vintage game compilation that I could get Wade in as a character. I could introduce him, and yeah, so he helped me a lot with this episode coming up, in a way, and he made it better. I mean, so yeah, I know this sounds a bit weird to say, oh, in his death he helped me, but in a way he did. And you know, I played Intellivision Lives with Wade, and I really liked it. I discovered a lot of new games that I really love now, and yeah, a lot of that was because of him. And so anyway, fast forward, I've made the video, and I wanted to promote it a bit because I thought, you know, it was a bit relevant. It was a couple months after he died because, as I said, a lot of these episodes were delayed. But, you know, I felt pretty proud of it. I thought I had a good message in the video. And, you know, I decided I'd share it around. I'd go around the Facebook groups. And I'd share it around. All the Intellivision ones. I put it on Intellivision Homebrews, Intellivision Invasion, and, what else? Oh yeah, and I messaged the guys at, the Intellivision proper, like Intellivision Productions Facebook page, saying, hey, I made this video celebrating Keith Robinson, and you know, would you guys like to have a look at it and consider posting it on your page? And they took a look at it and they said, wow, yeah, this is pretty cool, we'll put it on your page. And they said, is your name really Keith Robinson? And I said, yes it is, I'm named after my grandfather. And they said, that's pretty cool. And I said, yeah, it is pretty cool. I always, for that reason, I always kind of wanted a copy of the game, like Intellivision Lives, signed by Keith Robinson, because it'd be a cool talking point. And they said, hold on, we'll see if we find one. And I don't think they did. But then I mentioned, hey, while we're talking about merchandise, there's one thing I've been looking for, if you could tell me where I could buy it. And that is an Intellivision lapel pin that was seen on Keith's jacket back when, you know, there was a photo taken that I used, as you're seeing here. And they said, next thing they messaged me was, because I couldn't find this lapel pin anywhere on the internet. I typed in Intellivision Running Man pin, it wasn't there. And they said, hey Keith, we're sending you a pin, give us your address. So I thought, wow, that's freaking awesome, man. So I give them my address, and I wait, and I wait, and I wait. And it doesn't show up, and I'm like, hey, did I need to give you postage or something? And they're like, oh, sorry, we just put it in the mail today. No problem. And I'm like, oh, well, cool. And I wait, and I wait, and I wait. This is back in, I want to say March, maybe April. It's currently in July. And so we get to the point, 5 weeks after they said they finally put it through. And it hasn't arrived. Meanwhile, I'd received stuff from Canada, and this hadn't arrived yet. So on the 6th of July, I messaged them saying, hey, hasn't arrived, hope it isn't lost, do you have a tracking number on anything? They haven't replied to me as yet, but on this envelope it says it was put through USPS on July 3rd. So it threw me for a loop. At first I thought it had been put in like March 7th, but then I remembered, you know, you Americans, you put your dates backwards. So, yeah, so I guess they reposted this very recently. I hope the original wasn't lost. That would be sad if it was lost. Or maybe they just forgot. I mean, these guys, they're grown-ass, man. They got stuff to do, you know. Like, I mean, I'm just some boob with a video, you know what I mean? But they sent it, and here it is. They never posted the video on their Facebook page. I was actually going to I was going to do a giveaway with the original Intellivision video, and I did. I had the video up for a while, and I was going to extend that giveaway until the point where they posted the video, but they never posted it, so I just cancelled it. I think I only got one entry, and even then it wasn't really. Which is a pity, because I really did want to give away a couple PAL copies of Intellivision Lives. If you want a PAL copy of Intellivision Lives, just comment and hit me up, and we'll work something out, man. Like, at cost, you know. But yeah, basically this finally here. The PAL pitch. Let's quickly just go over the packaging of it, because it's pretty cool. So yeah, Intellivision Productions on here. USP, airmail. $14.25 US. This cost them to ship to me. I mean, damn, they must have gone parcel rate on that, because that's something, man. What's that say? Lungana Woods, CA. Okay. July 3rd, 18. Yep, and then we see contents here. Gift. And it says here, a lapel pin, value $10. It'll be worth way more than $10 to me. And a membership card. So I wonder what that's going to be. Also on the back, I'm not quite sure what it says here. Let's say Sun Bank Toe 10. I don't know if any of you guys can make head or tail of that. And of course it's signed by someone on the back there. Not quite sure what that signature says. Maybe it's one of the Blue Sky Rangers and I've got their autograph. Yeah. Basically, I'm really excited. You guys have waited long enough. Let's see what's in here. That's enough story time. See, as I say, I want to preserve it because, you know, how many more packages from Intellivision Productions to Keith Robinson are they going to be, you know? Which is pretty cool. I'm actually named after my grandfather, as I said. His name was actually Robert Keith Robinson, but since his father was named Robert, he was always known as Keith, and my dad was kind of put on the spot when he was thinking of a name for me, so he just decided to go with Keith. Keep going there. What are you doing? Okay, so anyway, let's get into this. I wanna make this a clean opening. Oh my god, my heart's beating, man. I want to see inside this. I've had it on my bed for a couple hours now, and I'm just like, oh man, I feel like a little. I'm a kid on Christmas right now. Oh yes. If I were a rich man. Watching some Red Dwarf 3 last night. That's a reference to. Here we go. Nice and clean. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, this is so awesome. I don't think I was even this excited when, like, YouTube sent me the friggin' check to say I had reached the threshold. With, like, I mean, it didn't have any money in it. It just said, like, they had the threshold. But I thought what it was a paycheck from YouTube. But, I can feel something. Okay, let's... I'm sorry, guys. I'll open it now. I'll take it out. Okay, first thing we have is a blank piece of paper. Okay, that's promising, I guess. Okay, next thing. Next thing inside. We have another blank piece of paper. Oh dear, is this a prank? Have I been duped? Have I been duped at a cost of $14.25? I don't know. 2 pieces of paper. I don't know. I shall treasure those pieces of paper. I shall use them to write things on that are important. Third and fourth piece of paper. What is happening here? We got 4 blank. Is this like, you know? Is there a secret message on here? Should I like, put them in the oven? Is it written in lemon juice or something? I don't know. Okay, let's just tip this out. Oh. Okay, it's empty now. What do we got? Oh, okay, that's the good stuff. So we got 4 pieces of blank paper. Ooh. Guys, this is... Oh, this is awesome. Look at this. Look at this, boys. It says Intellivision Game Club. Keith Robinson is an official member in good standing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's the membership card. I'm framing this, man. That's awesome. I can say that I have Keith Robinson's Intellivision Game Club membership card. I mean, how many people can legitimately have that? Look, that's getting framed. That is, I've got a nice brass frame somewhere over there. I'm gonna put that in. And, oh, guys, here it is. Here it is. Oh, man. There it is. There it is. That's the one he was wearing in the picture that I can't find anywhere else. I don't know what these were made for. I don't know where you could or where you can buy one, but I just said, hey, it was a cool thing that he was wearing because I like lapel pins. I've got one of the old Yu-Gi-Oh ones. I've got oh god, man, I've got a Warhammer First Founding one because I like Warhammer. Too expensive, but I like it. And I just thought, hey, this would be cool, but look at that. The problem is it's sealed. It's sealed in a little baggie, and my collector's mind is just like, keep it sealed. But you know, I'm never gonna get one that's like, you know, frickin', you know, opened. You know, as I said, I can't find these, and they sent me a sealed one. And, oh, but anyway, guys, people at Intellivision, like I can't express how awesome this is. Like, you know, this doesn't sound like much, you know, like, you're like, oh, like, you know, they sent you, what, a pin and a little card thingy, what's it, and it's like, oh, that's all they sent you, but, like, no, it's so much more. It's like, and, you know, I'm a small YouTuber, like, I've got 210 subscribers. When I first contacted these guys, I had, like, maybe sub 100, 120, maybe. I can't remember what I had back in Intellivision Lives, but then the whole Juario thing happened, and I was like, phew. But yeah, that was, and now I just broke, I think 220, 210, 212, 212, I think, yeah. But I mean, they appreciated the video enough to spend freaking $14.25 US to send me this, and I was worried that they were yanking my chain for a little while because, you know, they didn't post the video, and, like, you know, it wasn't arriving, and, like, I was afraid that, like, I was just annoying them and they wanted to get me off their back. But I shall treasure these. You know, I don't think I could feel better if I just opened a silver play button, you know? Like, I'm gonna just look at this Intellivision Game Club up, see what it actually is. Australian internet speed. And, like, you know, whether it's like something awesome like this, or, like, you know, just a comment saying you like the video, or a new subscriber. It's all good, man. I mean, I love making these videos. Okay, guys, so it seems that the Intellivision Game Club is Intellivision Productions' newsletter they put out. They've been doing, like, it looks like they've been doing it recently. It's just their email newsletter that they do, and they still use this logo they've got here. It looks like it's also started from their old Game Club magazine from 1983. Yeah, oh no, 82. But I'm on archive.org here. But they've got an archive of 5 issues. But it starts at issue 2 and it ends at issue 6. And they don't appear to have issue 1. So, if anyone's got scans of issue 1, upload that crap to archive.org. But yeah, this is, I'm not sure, like, what a membership entails, but, like, I'm gonna treasure this. Anyway, anyway, you know what, I've waffled on long enough, guys. This is just a quick video. Yeah, this I need to wear this, don't I? I need to quickly wear it. Where's my jacket? Okay, here I am in my snazzy jacket and my crappy tee. Here we go. Sealed Intellivision pin. Unseal it. I wish I'd had this for when I was in We Will Rock You, the musical, a couple months back, because I wore a lot of pins as part of my costume in this. And as that was very 80s sort of rock themed, this would have been absolutely perfect. But, oh, here we are. Out we come. Out we come. Oh, it looks even better out of the bag. Anyway, I'll give you guys a close-up look at it. Look at that. It's the Intellivision Running Man in gold. Kind of looks like I know it's just because he's purple, but kind of looks like the purple guys from Five Nights at Freddy's, eh? You know, he's kind of mouthed like that. I don't actually know much about the Running Man. No, I should wear it on the left side, because if you think like military decorations, it's not actually like you got the original Keith Robinson and you got me. It's just a pretender. And we get the little stud thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I tell you what, next wedding I go to, I'm doing that. This is going to be my adornment. So I've actually put it on pretty crappily there. It's not the best. Should be a bit further in, but that's pretty nice. Damn, man, I just love this. I love this. Thank you so much, Intellivision Productions and whatever person who's been putting up with me on Facebook. You know, I'd love to know which one it was. If you're one of the guys who appear in any bits of Intellivision Lives or in that that home movies thing. If you're one of the Blue Sky Rangers, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, as I said before, if you're interested in getting a copy of, for whatever reason, of a PAL copy of Intellivision Lives on PS2, you know, get in contact. I'll see what I can do for you. And above all, yeah, just thank you guys so much. Okay, guys, I'll get back to work on the next episode now. See yous.